and the Academy of Scholars. Welcome to another episode of Scholarly Speaking Live with Dr. Stacy Lambert-Johnson, the Director of Student Success at the Academy of Scholars. I am Benny Crane Jr., the Assistant Director of Student Success. Today's topic we'll discuss ways to let Dad know you love him this Father's Day.
Thank you for joining us for today's live session. No matter where you're joining us from, whether you're at work or at home, we pray that you're having a great AOS day and hope that you can visit us here on campus someday soon. So last week we talked about how to motivate an unmotivated reader this summer. This week and on our Father's Day, we're discussing fun ways to show dads that we love them. But before we can get started, Benny, where can our viewers watch today's live session once it's over?
Everything from this show ends up on our website, academyofscholars.com, including both the audio and video versions. Now, if you prefer watching us each week, you can find the video version on our Facebook page, YouTube channel, LinkedIn, and Instagram. If you're looking for something entertaining to listen to on your drive to work, you can download the audio version anywhere you download your favorite podcast. Now, shout out to all those people who are joining us live today. And to those of you who follow us on our social media platforms, we appreciate you joining us. Now do us a favor, tell your friends we're on. All you have to do is hit that share button right there. Comment and tell us about the dads in your life. What do you plan to do to show him you love and appreciate him this Father's Day? Do you have something special up your sleeve? Or are you counting on tips from us? Tell us, we want to know.
So Benny, of course, it's Father's Day this Sunday.
Yes.
And I saw a funny meme on social media that said, every restaurant in the world is packed on Mother's Day, but you want us to barbecue on Father's Day with this disgruntled looking dad on it. Now, tell me the truth. That's not really how you fathers feel, is it?
That's just the way it is. I mean, listen, now chances are a person's first date with a woman was taking her to a restaurant. Right. So the same is on Mother's Day. There's an expectation to a certain degree that you don't have to go all out for dads. Aww. Now you hear things like pro ball players saying, "Hi, Mom," on television, other sayings like happy wife, happy life. What's the saying about dads and husbands? Happy husband, plenty loving. I had never heard of one.
I like that one, but I have heard of happy spouse, happy house. Get it? Husband and wife.
All right. I'm going to use that one.
That works.
Maybe tonight.
Well, speaking on behalf of all mothers out there, let me be the first to say that we truly appreciate you fathers, okay? Especially the ones that are more than just fathers, the ones that are dads, okay? The ones that are there through thick and thin and who are personally engaged in their children's lives, their interests, their hopes and dreams on a daily basis. This episode is dedicated to you.
Awesome. And shout out to my dad, Benny Crane Sr. You're still the best. I love you. To my brothers and all the great dads out there, thank you. Have a great day being celebrated on this Father's Day.
Yeah, and let me shout out my dad, Henrik Lambert. He just turned 92 on June 13th.
Wow,
so
nice.
Happy Father's Day, Dad.
Yes.
I hope this is the best one ever.
Yes.
And to my brothers and my son, happy Father's Day as well.
Yes.
Now, Benny, during Mother's Day, we did an awesome segment on ways to make mom feel loved on Mother's Day. And I promised our dads that theirs was coming. So today we're going to share fun ideas to show dad how much we care. And if you're like all dads across America, you're tired of Father's Day just being another day in comparison to Mother's Day, which comes across as the most celebrated holiday besides Christmas. Listen, dads, we hear you and we feel your pain. We're going to make it right this Father's Day, I promise. So pay attention, moms and kids. Get your notepad, start taking notes. We have some fun ways you can make dad feel loved and appreciated this Father's Day.
Yes.
First, get dad's input and listen to him. If you ask him what he wants for Father's Day and he tells you, listen to him. Am I right, Ben?
Yes. If dad wants those low-top LeBron 19 Nike basketball shoes, by all means, you should get him those low-top LeBron 19 basketball shoes.
And how much are those?
Only $160. Not
yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah, remember, LeBron 19s.
Low top. Second, think of what your dad enjoys doing. Is it sports, collecting action figures? That's a thing. Cooking? What is his hobby? Whatever it is, buy him something related to his hobby. This shows your dad that you put some thought and effort into what to get him. which sends a better message than the infamous tie or a yard tool.
Yes. Unless that's what he likes.
Right.
Now, one of my fondest memories growing up is how no matter how nice the shoes we would get my dad for Father's Day, and for some reason it seemed like we would get him shoes every Father's Day, but no matter how nice they were, you look outside a few days later and my dad will be working in the dirt in the yard in them.
Breaking them in.
Now, in hindsight, maybe we should have got him some work boots.
Right. Now, third, think of fun, unique, and creative activities the family can do with dad. Activities like kite flying or drone flying. My son loves to do drone flying. An outdoor picnic or a barbecue where dad is the king and doesn't lift a finger.
Yes.
No barbecuing for you, dad. Bird watching. It may not be your thing, but dad might enjoy it, and the day is all about him, so just do it.
Yes.
Or maybe an outdoor movie night and stargazing, complete with a fire pit, s'mores, and popcorn. I would love to do something like that.
Yeah. And that's why the key here is fun, unique, create activities dad will like, not what you might like, okay? Now, if you're thinking, let's try something new. Dad might like this. That's fine. But moms, don't pick something you and the kids have always wanted to do and dad will hate it, okay? I love spending time with my family and I will go along for the ride on activities sometimes when I don't necessarily want to. But don't say to me, we're getting ready to go outside in the sun all day and tell me it's all about me. Don't do that to your daddy.
Yes, please don't do that to dad. Don't do it to Betty. Now, fourth, if physical activity is his thing, why not take a bike ride on the Atlanta Beltline or go horseback riding in Conyers? You can actually do that.
Yes.
What about golfing at one of the many golf courses in and around Atlanta, or axe throwing in Druid Hills?
Yes, one of my former students actually works at that place.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Yes.
There are lots of activities that you can choose to do with dad. Again, always check with dad first and give him options.
Great ideas. Many times dads are competitive and will enjoy things that will allow him to compete against the family.
Right.
Stacy, you talked about golf. Places like Top Golf and Putt Shack are great places that give you the restaurant and competition combo if that's something dad might like.
And finally, fifth, dad may just want some alone time to do absolutely nothing. If that's the case, don't take it personal. Give him his day and tell him to let you know if he wants to do something later on.
Yes.
Well, what do you think? How do you plan on celebrating your dad this Father's Day? Have you planned something special for dad, and did you get his input? Did you get ideas from today's episode? Comment and let us know your thoughts on today's topic.
And if you're looking for more information to help show dad you love him this Father's Day, go to our website at academyofscholars.com/scholarly speaking resources. In the meantime, we suggest you check out the book Hair Love by Matthew A. Cherry. This is an outstanding book, and you may remember that it won an Oscar for the animated version back in 2020. Or you might be like me trying to forget 2020. But Hair Love tells the story of an African-American dad who steps in to style his daughter's natural hair for an extra special occasion. And then he realizes he has a lot to learn. But because of his unconditional love for his daughter, he'll do anything to make her and her hair happy. Tender and empowering, Hair Love is an ode to loving natural hair and a celebration of daddies and daughters everywhere. And remember, no matter where you live in the world, you can give your child access to an exceptional Christian affordable education with the Academy of Scholars Premier Online Learning. Not only does the Academy of Scholars give your child the opportunity to engage in school at their own pace, but we also provide a comprehensive curriculum with classes like coding and computer science that will have your child excited about school each day. The Academy of Scholars Premier Online Learning is the online school you've been looking for.
Well, I hope you enjoyed today's live session. To learn more about our amazing school, the Academy of Scholars, please go to our website at academyofscholars.com. Join us next time as we continue our live discussions. Next week, we're continuing our summer series discussing creative ways to make time for your child this summer. Until next time, I am Dr. Stacy Lambert-Johnson.
And I'm Benny Crane Jr.
saying goodbye and be blessed.
The Academy of Scholars. Exceptional, Christian, affordable.